Somebody mention birds? Right, morning everybody, here we go again. We're on the road again. No, don't start singing first thing in the morning. It's actually only 4 o'clock. Oh my god. Honestly, I really must be mad getting up at 4 o'clock all the time. So I must just say a big thank you to Brian Woodward, I think that was the right name, and John Howarth and Graham Clegg, my 3 supporters for this month that all bought me quite a few coffees. So again, big thank you to you guys. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Keep watching and let that be a lesson to you all. You can all buy me a coffee. No, just kidding. But it really does help. If anybody wants to buy me a coffee, there's a little link below. So yeah, it puts diesel in the car. And guess what, Brian? I've got a full tank of diesel this morning. Unlike last week when I was on dregs or whatever you call it, just virtually running out of diesel because I was stupid enough to think that there would be gas stations open at 4 o'clock in the morning, which there weren't. So anyway, last night I went out, I filled up, and we're on the road now. So where are we going today? Let's just make sure that's on. That's it. So where are we going today? Well, today we're going back to the same place. It's like deja vu. So we're going back to the same guard station at Hup Takhian. So yeah, there's a few more birds that I'd like to get a bit of video of there. I don't know what the weather's going to be like or what the terrain's going to be like because looking out to the west yesterday evening from my house, the sky was black. It looked like big rain over there. So we'll just have to wait and see when we get there. But yeah, there's a couple more birds that I would like to get a bit of video of there. And also, I just love it. I just love it there. It's just, I don't know, I suppose, would it be fair of me to call it my spot? I didn't actually discover it, but I've become quite a regular there now. And say probably the last, I don't know, 5-6 times that I've been there, I haven't seen another soul. It is always so quiet, so empty. No people, no crowds, no hundreds of photographers. It's just absolutely beautiful. I suppose you could call it my local patch, but a local patch that takes an hour and a half to get there, I suppose that's not bad, is it? Anyway, as I say, I'm mainly concentrating this part of the video series on Prachuap Khiri Khan, which is the province in which I live. But I will start to venture out a bit further, maybe do some Ratchaburi, some Pechaburi, you know, maybe the rice fields again, or you know, we all know the biggest spots, the best spots, the biggest spots, the most popular spots in Pechaburi is always going to be Gankrachan. Now, as I said before, Gankrachan is a fantastic place for birding. At the moment there's breeding black and red broadbills, silver-breasted broadbills, the black-backed kingfisher. It's such a good place, but it just attracts so many people, and I like my birding to be quiet. But yeah, for you guys, if there's any particular location you would like me to visit, drop me a line below and let me know which park or which area you would like me to explore and make a little video. At the moment, not too far. I'm a bit limited to Prachuap, Ratchaburi, maybe Champorn. Yeah, I don't have too much time. I only have 1 day a week, so maybe coming up in the near future I'm going to have a bit more time, so there'll be some overnight trips coming up, overnight camping. Right, cooking and camping. That'll be cool. Right, anyway, we're on the road, as I say, so we've got to concentrate on the driving, and I'll catch you in a bit. Bye for now. Here I go again. I'm driving down the road again. No, stop it. I've been driving in my car. I go near and I go far. Sometimes I like to drive up the hill, and in the back I can cook a meal. Oh, duh. Stop singing, Brian. Look, there's a gas station that's open. Ha 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 ha. But it's not. It looks like it is, but it's not. Anyway, let's go. Bye. My God, did you see that? My God, just coming up a hill, he was probably doing about 2 kilometers an hour, covering the whole road. And, you know, they wonder why Thailand's roads are dangerous. Right, here we come. We're back to the little staggered checkpoint, so we're definitely coming into elephant country. Let's see if we can see any elephants today. Yeah, it's pretty foggy out there. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can. But yeah, it's pretty foggy, and we're just going through the elephant part, or the part where the elephants are usually seen. So you have to be a little bit extra careful. So we drive directly down the middle of the road, safest place to be, in case any of you are wondering why I drive in the middle of the road. I guess most of you watching this are still tucked up in bed like a sensible person, like a sensible human being, not like the fool that gets up at 3:30 in the morning to bring these videos to you. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. Are we leaving the road now? I think very soon. Yeah, we'll be leaving the blacktop, the tarmac. We'll be heading on to a stretch of just dusty old gravel road. I wonder what that bird was that just flew across in front of me. Either an owl or a nightjar. Which one? No idea. It was just a zoom. Oh no, a quick update. I've left the tarmac road and I'm now on the bumpy section of just the gravel or dirt road, and it's soaking wet. There's lots of puddles and we can see the ground's very wet, and ahead of me I keep seeing flashes of lightning. Oh no, don't tell me it's going to pour down with rain all day. As I say, yesterday evening or yesterday afternoon, looking out from my house, it looked really black over this way. So hopefully... Right, well, we just arrived and it's A beautiful morning. Listen to those sounds. It certainly looks beautiful. The sky looks pretty clear. Maybe we'll be lucky, but there's definitely been a lot of rain. It's very wet. I don't know what the track will be like driving up. So we'll just drive to where we stopped before and have a walk. Yeah. Well, I've literally just started walking up the track, and the first bird, or the first decent bird heard, just very clearly heard eared pitter right here. And we're only about 200 meters from the barrier. Hopefully he'll call again and I can get the sound recording here. Let's hope he calls again. Right, let's keep going. Right, well, I'm nearly up at the broadbill spot where I saw the broadbills last week. I'm at the spot where I saw the piculets. Just tried a bit of playback, but still nothing. Can hear puff-throated babbler calling away. Just had a couple of heart-spotted woodpeckers a little bit further down. Got a little bit of footage you can see here. There's plenty of swifts. They're a bit of a bugger to get pictures of because they're so fast. Yeah, heard white-browed scimitar babblers. And cuckoos, plaintive cuckoos, square-tailed drongo cuckoo. There's a lot of birds about. I think the best one so far. I think the best one so far has got to be the eared pitter that we heard on the way up. But we'll keep going. I might walk a little bit further today. Right, let's keep going. This is cool. Well, just had a walk up the steep hill where I got to last week, and it's very, very bright sunshine. It's quite open, so I've come back down a little bit again, and I like the corners. The corners always seem to produce more birds. So we just had a nice great Iora. Again, not too much footage, but here's a little bit for you. Oh, nearly 60 years old. All this walking, well, I suppose it does me good, but yeah. Right, let's keep walking down a little bit. Still looking for the falconet, same as last week. Still can't find it though. Oh well, he'll turn up one day. Right, let's keep going. This is cool. Well, just had a lovely show of Sultan Tits. That was great. So Here's a bit of video of Sultan Tits. I've never actually seen a Sultan Tits nest, but I guess he's collecting this mud to build a nest, maybe to line it. If anyone has any ideas or seen a Sultan Tit nest, drop me a comment below. I'd be interested to know. Anyway, he's pretty much got a full beak full there, and he's trying to load up with some more. You can see this is the puddle where they came down. Funny how there's only one spot, and where this grass is here, you wouldn't want to walk that side. It's literally 6 inches and then all the way down. So unfortunately you have to walk through the puddle. Wow, the black and yellow was back there, but although I was tempted, didn't want to disturb them, so just left them alone. No sign of the duskies. Maybe they're sitting on the nest now. So no sign of duskies. Not going to do any playback for the black and yellow or the dusky. They're both nesting. Yeah. Right, we're going to head back down a little bit. Right, yeah. Had 4 Raffles Malkoas. I think I got 1 picture. If I've got a picture, I'll put it here. That's really difficult. I promise you, there is a Raffles Malkoa somewhere in there. But we can't see him, so I'll just post a little picture of one I took earlier. Definitely not a Raffles Malkoa, but a green-billed Malkoa. And nice to get one out in the open like this. Here's just a couple of short clips of a few other birds that I managed to get a little bit of footage of.
Right, I'm on my way back down now, and I've got to get a move on because there's huge black clouds in front of me and I can hear thunder, and I think it's going to chuck it down with rain very, very soon. I don't know if you can see that, but the sky looks a bit nasty, so we need to get down as quick as possible. I think I don't really want to get all the camera and the gear wet, and I don't really want to get wet myself. Oh, right, let's keep tracking down. Well, it's raining. Ah, nice Sharma. Yeah, it's raining and it's thundering, and the Sharma is singing. We're nearly down. Not too heavy yet, but the thunder sounds pretty thunderous. Oh wow. Right, well, we're just about down, and the wind is blowing, and I just saw a great hornbill fly over, which was nice. Well, guess what? No falconet again. Such is life, eh? That's what birding's all about. Never mind. We got some other. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, or I can hear the thunder, but yeah, I don't know if you can see on the side of that tree there's like a makeshift ladder, and I met a couple of guys earlier on coming up the track, and they build these ladders, sort of bamboo or whatever, on the side of the tree and climb all the way up just to get some honey. My God, they've got balls. You wouldn't get me climbing up there, not on a little makeshift ladder like that. Right, let's keep going. Oh well, got back just in time. You can see, let's turn it around. It's pouring down with rain. I just hope the road's all right going out. It's a bit of a slippery old road. Should be okay though. Might just be a passing shower. Yeah, good morning. Not good morning, but a good morning. So pretty much done here for today. I think we'll have a slow drive back home. So yeah, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Don't forget all the usual, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that. I don't know why I bother saying it, to be honest. But yeah, and remember, if you want to support the channel, gratefully accepted. Thanks to the people that did buy me a coffee last week. Much appreciated. So yeah, that's it for now. See you on the next one. Bye for now. See ya.